Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. So I broke out my brother's collection, and I'm gonna do a video on these. I've showed a lot of them in previous videos, but I've never broke out his whole collection before. But before I do that, I want to say something about the video I made the other night of my Arrowhead collection. I misspoke a couple of times. When I said all those artifacts are going to my nephew. I don't know if you've seen that, Julie. Julie's the one that won my last giveaway. I still plan on giving you, sending you that package. I'm gonna send you a killer package, Julie. But, we had some miscommunication after the giveaway, and I didn't obtain her address until after I broke down. I've been broke down for over 5 months, and there's not a post office in walking distance of me. There's no post office in Hickory Flat, and it's been very hard for me to find a ride to the Canton post office to send the stuff off. But I will be sending that stuff off as soon as I can, Julie. And also, I remade that video like 3 times because I kept forgetting to mention stuff. And the last time I did, I forgot to mention. I kept saying I gave away over 30 Arrowheads this year. I traded a bunch of those Arrowheads for some killer stuff from 365 Headhunter and Ragnarok. They sent me some awesome stuff. And I meant to pull it out and show all y'all, but I got 2 videos, the stuff they sent me, if y'all want to go back and watch them. But anyway, y'all, these are my, this is my brother's entire collection now. This is what he has left. He had a crazy ex-girlfriend that stole a bunch of his stuff. She tried to steal his whole collection one day. She was mad at him, and my brother Donnie said, she's taking his Arrowheads, taking Steven's Arrowheads. So I blocked her in the driveway, and she ran my car and everything trying to steal them. And I thought I got all of them, but she managed to take hundreds of his Arrowheads, his whole collection of brooks and everything. So this is what my brother has left. As I said in a previous video, for those of y'all who don't know, we are from North Georgia, Cherokee County, 60 miles north of Atlanta, and that's where we found the majority of these Arrowheads. In Bartow County. We found a lot in Bartow County. That's a honey hole over there. But I wish I could tell y'all what my brother's first Arrowhead was. He was at it a year or 2 longer than me, so he's been finding points for 27, 28 years, something like that. But he has some beauties still, man. He has some beauties. I've showed that one before. I don't know if it's a Kirk or what. Maybe one of y'all could tell me. Still has some killer points, man. Killer points. That blunt is pretty cool. Here's his Lunet Stone. I made a video of that previously, but I don't want to get too much of that. I don't want to have any more confrontations with people. I got some information wrong about it, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, supposedly an archaeologist did tell me that only around 20 of these have ever been found. Yeah, it's a super cool artifact, man. Super cool artifact. He found that the same spot he found this. And this big triangle, man. That's a massive point right there. Snap base. It's the massive point. Found that in the creek bank. One of his favorite holes. Oh, I showed this in my collection the other night, but my brother Steven actually found this. Last year, he found both tabs and didn't realize it till the next day. And I glued it back together with Gorilla Glue. That's a massive point. A lot of people gave me grief about that, but I'm going to clean it up, get all of that off there, and make it look better. But yeah, the majority of these were found in Cherokee County. Mostly around South Cherokee. We live in North Cherokee now. I'm in Hickory Flat. He's in Holly Springs. But that drill, just beautiful drill, man. Absolutely beautiful drill. Beautiful drill. Look at this quartz. Absolutely beautiful. That is just beautiful, y'all. Some of the quartz we find down here. He found this drill in my dad's yard in Macedonia, not far from me. We built my dad's house for him. He had property since he was kids. He was going to build an underground house there. That's what he planned on doing, but he ended up building a different type of house, but my brother found that in his front yard when he was building his house. Killer needlepoint, y'all. Look at that. Just a killer needlepoint. Try not to make this one too long. I think this is the one I had attached to the deer antler. He had attached to the deer antler. Maybe not, but it looked pretty cool. Look at this one. That's a badass quartz point. Let me just scan through them real fast. You like closer look at them. That is some beautiful quartz, man. Beautiful quartz. Love that quartz. The guy to get us into looking for Arrowheads was a childhood friend, Steve Lancaster. He had a killer collection, man. He went missing over 20 years ago. He was murdered. We all know he was murdered. Nobody's been brought to justice yet, but I'm praying someone does. For his mom's sake. She's been tortured with uncertain wonders for many years. There's a lot of people around Ackworth that know what happened to him, but people just ain't speaking up. Yeah, let's get some nice ones, y'all. Smoky quartz. But he had one. He's still got a great collection, but he had one hell of a collection at one time. Look at this smoky quartz, y'all. Beautiful. I'm out in my laundry room right now. I still haven't got all my points off my coffee table. I'm still looking for something to put them in. Oh, look at this paper thin one, man. Oh, one of the ones his ex-old lady stole was it was bigger than this, but it was paper thin too, man. It was a beautiful point. Absolutely beautiful point. I don't know if that's a lost lake or what. I'm really not sure. But yeah, the majority of these came out of Cherokee County, a lot in Bartow. My two favorite Georgia YouTubers, headhunters, if y'all want to see some Georgia Arrowheads, is Georgia Robin Terry and Not Just Rocks. They're my two favorite. And Not Just Rocks, I think, is he does a lot of his videos around Bartow, and I recognize a lot of his places. Some of my honey holes, actually. This little drill, that's cool. It's a cool little drill. Some more smoky quartz. Look at that one's pretty. That's pretty. Oh, look at that smoky quartz. Bituminous, y'all. Bituminous. But he had even more bird points than this at one time. Yeah. I wasn't that bullshitting, y'all, when I said we found hundreds of birdies. Look at that one. That's perfection. Over the years. Beautiful birdies. Beautiful birdies. Look at these, y'all. And I told y'all the other night, if you seen the other video of mine, that I found a bunch of broke birdies in my drawer. And I just found a bunch of these in my laundry room, my truck, and there might be 20 or 30 more laying around. There's a few whole ones in there, but mostly broke birdies, yeah. They're very plentiful down here in North Georgia. Yep. Very plentiful. But, yeah, this is what my brother's got left right here. He knows they're safe over here on me because I will guard them with my life if somebody tries to steal them. Yeah. He's found some nice stuff. I thought some of y'all might want to check them out. Oh, I got my cow skulls home. They were a task getting home. I think they're cow. They ain't horse, are they? But I'm going to start washing those up. I'm going to bull them tomorrow. Clean them up real good. I'm going to decorate them. I wish I had a Dremel kit. My brother Paul used to carve stuff out of antlers with a Dremel kit. He used to make like little wizards and shit. Some badass stuff. But I've always wanted a Dremel kit. And when I get them cleaned up and everything, I'm going to carve designs in them. And I might even mix some of this. Is the stuff I was calling Maya Blue Clay. if y'all watched that last video I made, this is what it turned into. This is stuff I found a few years ago. It kind of turned to a chalk substance. I've never seen anything like this anywhere on the internet, and I think it might be maybe the greatest discovery of my life. I really need to get a geologist to look at this stuff. I can't find anything on the internet like this, y'all. And I believe is like the main ingredient in what I was talking about, how the geologists have determined that the Mayans used Georgia blue clay in their artwork. And if there's videos on YouTube of like artists and stuff trying to recreate that same pigment, that same color. So it might be one hell of a great discovery. I really don't think this is man-made stuff. If you watch that last video, how it was like a big boulder up under the paint. It's like an endless source. I've never seen nothing like it. So I could take it to geologists one day, and they might just be blown away by it. But I'm gonna try to break it down, and kind of turn it into some type of, maybe try to figure out turn it into some type of oil paint. And when I get these cleaned up and carved out, I'm gonna paint them with Maya blue clay. I kept calling it Mayan the other day, but it's actually Maya blue clay. And there's two big femurs, two giant cow femurs over there. I'm gonna get home, wash them up, and I'm gonna decorate them too. And I'm gonna attach my hatchet and whatever this is. I believe it's a native artifact. And I'm gonna make a couple clubs, a big hatchet out of them, and like a club out of that. And yeah, I've got some ideas, some stuff I'm working on. There's a lot of my iron relics. I got a video of this stuff, a lot of my axe heads and stuff. I meant to respond to your comment on my video the other day, Eric West, about wanting a big piece of iron I found. If you want these axe heads, you can have them. You pay for postage, you can have them if you want to clean them up. Aqua Trigger's got some great videos of how to do electrolysis on them and coat them in wax and stuff. So you can have those if you want them. I got a video of all the iron stuff I found in the river if anybody wants to go back and watch it. But yeah, I thought some of y'all might want to see my brother's Arrowhead collection. And yeah, I think it's been a good thing for me. I haven't had internet in like a month. Good for my mental health because I'm less stressed and stuff. So I'm just gonna I'm staying off the internet from now on, y'all. I'll catch up on everybody's videos. I started getting my feelings hurt a lot, and I don't know, people started ignoring me and stuff, like I did something wrong. And I hate feeling like that because I'm pretty sure nobody has a legitimate reason to have a problem with me. It's just, and a lot of stuff I create in my head, you know, because I am a manic depressive. I have severe emotional problems. I have been in my whole life. I've talked about it before. I'm not ashamed of it or anything, you know. People have, family members have made me feel ashamed of it in the past. But I feel no shame about it now. It's just part of who I am, you know, and I can't help it. But yeah, it's been healthy for my mental health, actually, to stay off the internet for a while. But I will catch up on everybody's videos when I get internet again. But when I go to the library, I don't know, I try to read all the comments I could on my last video, my last Arrowhead video, before I left the library. But I'm going almost 14 minutes now, so I think I'm gonna get off here. I'm out here in my laundry room. It's cold out here, and go to bed. I'm gonna lock my laundry room up tonight, though, so nobody steals my brother's stuff. And I'm gonna put all his bird tips and stuff away in the morning. But he's still got a pretty good collection, man. And I pretty much missed Arrowhead season this year, y'all. I found the majority of my Arrowheads on the lake when the Corps of Engineers lets the water out of the dam every year for spring runoff, in preparation for spring runoff. And I got to go like 3 hours. 3 hours this year, y'all. With my nephews and my brother-in-law. If y'all seen that video, that was like 3 hours worth, and we found like a dozen heads. And I've got a couple dozen holes like that on the lake. So if I was able to go this year, I might have found 30 or 40, you know, heads. But maybe next year. And I got the creek. If I can get my truck running. I sold my kayak the other day. Try to get a water pump for my truck, man. It's going on 5 months now. I broke down, and it's been rough. But trying to stay positive. And Man, I truly appreciate anybody that sticks with me and just the kindness, man. Kindness means more than anything to me, you know. More than anything. This is my therapy. This is what keeps me from losing my mind. And I'm gonna go collect those. Oh, I didn't want to tell you 365 here, but I lost your pendant months ago, and I just found it, man. He sent me 2 killer pendants. I gave the bigger one to my nephew for his birthday, and I just happened to take this off for a day, and I lost it. But I'm putting it back on in the morning, and maybe to bring me some luck when I go collect those streamers and walk that creek. But anyway, y'all, I hope you are doing well. Like I said, I greatly appreciate y'all sticking with me and watching my videos. I'm not even paying attention to subs and all that stuff. I don't care about any of that anymore. Because every time people keep on subbing me, I was like, it kind of messes with my head. I'm like, why did I do that? You know, I'm kind of an insecure person, and I always wonder who it was that like I pissed somebody off or something, but none of that matters to me anymore. I'm not even going to pay attention to that stuff. I just love making videos and sharing them with people, and I greatly appreciate y'all watching and tagging along. I hope you're doing well. Good luck to you. Happy hunting. I love y'all.